Hey Scizor Squad, Shingo coming at you with another rank match replay. This time we got a duo, cause I mean, what's the Scizor Squad without a Scizor video, yeah? So, got myself and Crams here, duoing. To be honest, I'm always looking to play my main, Scizor or Scyther. You know, looking at this comp, I could have went Scyther, and maybe I should have, but I think I just muscle in Scizor here. So this game's really interesting, because I don't get MVP, but I feel like the MVP in this match. So, I'm rocking 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧, attack weight, and Accel bracer. So, once I go gank, I'm looking to do a lot of things like stack and get some KOs to stack the bracer. And so, obviously I'm going to come gank this lane because that's where Crams is. I encourage Crams to, you know, looking at our composition, it looked pretty good for Scizor. So I asked Crams if he would mind putting an experience share on his Darkrai. He didn't mind. Although, he hadn't practiced it enough as, like, a sim has. But it still works out here. So here, I back up just a little bit, let him be in front of me, and then this starts. Here we go. There's one KO, that's a stack on the bracer. I get a little bit too deep, but I get out of this. He doesn't want it. Crams looks back. I get a stack. So that's a stack of attack weight. I come back, look at this. There's another stack on bracer. I see that Latios has a bad shot, so I mean we kind of take advantage. Crams does a good job zoning. I pick up his points from his KO, from him being knocked out. And I mean, that's 2 stacks and a few on the bracer. So I end up just staying over here past my welcome, like 8's up. But now their jungler has to respond up here. Their jungle originally ganked this lane. Jungle has to come up here and deal with this. All the while, whether they get A9 or the Darkrai, like, you know, Scizor's still up here causing a ruckus. So here's 3 stacks. A9's not being very aware of my build and what I'm trying to do. Takes kills, takes farm, makes my job a little bit harder. But I'm kind of feeling this out. There's a 4th stack. There's 2 more stacks on the bracer. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm over 10 stacks on bracer right now. Probably encroaching on 15 to 18. I'm either 4 or 5 stacks on attack weight, and I just go down here. So, you know, bad going down, but I got, like, omega value out of that whole gank. Probably not the best, as in not optimal to stay up there that long, but it does feel good to get your stacks early on. So, from here, I believe I go into jungle, because I'm trusting, you know, with the rotation of the 𝗚𝗚𝗏, and I'm seeing 𝗟𝗏𝗞𝗘 this way, that they could manage that. So I go into jungle and do a full clear. Now, I know we're risking giving this up, and even possibly giving this up. However, I'm looking at the end game. I got stacks. I got a lot of value. I did go down over here, so now I need to make sure I, maintain my level advantage. The 𝗚𝗚 is level 10. I'm level 9, which is still okay, but, for all the work I put in, like, I would want to be 10, I think. So I do a full clear and I come back up here. At this point, top has gone really well, and so we are just prioritizing this. Now they get that, but I don't care. I walk in. The team seems to want to chase, so I get put on this duty. I could have just let this go, but I decide to build my bullet punch stacks. By the time he comes to look at me, like, I'm full stacked. I pop all their 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗡, our 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗡s. I just live in this. I zone him out of his own 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗡, and then I come back into my 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗡. And then I just, I kind of play off of them. And I'm sure at this point, I am fully stacked on Bracer. I am absolutely positive I got 20 on that thing. Now, the only thing I need is one more stack, but, I let that go. I die over there. But it's alright. The team puts in some work. 𝗚𝗚's able to run down the Inteleon, which is big. Inteleon has potential to counter me. Crams comes into the jungle with me. He's wearing experience share. We just do a full clear. Meanwhile, 𝗚𝗚 is harassing, so is the A9. He wants us to defend up here. I'm thinking, like, I want to do a flank and I want to see. It's funny watching this because we don't see each other. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to look for anything, right? We don't see them. I could have panned and I would have seen them there. However, I'm looking at this. So I ping, I'm coming top side, and I'm looking to flank. They go in. The 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗡 alt comes out. 𝗚𝗚 pops off, and by the time they're looking to leave, we kill the Lapras. 𝗟𝗏 has to leave. We pivot to just, now we're prioritizing 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗘 based on how the early game went and everything. We're just gonna shove 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗘 right down their throats. So we march to tier 2. I think this is going to end. That's an unfortunate snapback there on my bullet punch. Otherwise, I probably could have got the Inteleon. I almost get away, but they get me here. Yep. So, this is cringe to me. Like, A9 1 and 8 taking the blue buff. Please, for the love of God, if you're in a match, and your carry is carrying, don't do this. This is cringe. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Like, 𝗚𝗚, sure. But even the 𝗚𝗚's leaving it for me. 𝗚𝗚's having a heyday himself. So what is this A9 doing? There's this. What is this A9 doing? And again, I'm trying to stack my bullet punch. No, I just don't get to stack my bullet punch. That means the next fight I go to, like, obviously I can tell here, this A9 doesn't understand what its Scizor is trying to do. And in my frustration, I don't realize that waiting for this objective is incorrect. Eventually, I wake up out of my frustration with this A9, and I go, oh yeah, there's no point being here. Yep, not a single ounce of value being here. And so I leave, and actually, in my frustration, I tell Crams, I'm sorry to do this, but I am going to go for my jungle. And what does the A9 do? Comes back here and takes it. You know, like, look at me. I am throwing a fit here. I am actually tilted. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with that? And so, you know, I'm thinking, you know, 0 bullet punch stacks right now. I'm thinking, okay, screw this. I'm going to just get red buff. I'm going to let this kind of work itself out here. Crams gets a KO. That's big. You know, our team is doing work. Shingo comes in. The A9's dead. This is my time to shine. We get the intel. Big. That's a big kill. And I just follow this 𝗟𝗚𝗏. Look at my 𝗟𝗚𝗏. Focus up on me. This is big. That 𝗟𝗚𝗏 saves me here. The awareness of this 𝗟𝗚𝗏 to come. That one decor right there saves me. You know, I probably don't push this if I don't see that 𝗟𝗚𝗏 come. Because I see that 𝗟𝗚𝗏 come, I do kind of push this. I draw attention here, which means we're getting value because they need Ray. And this guy has to threaten backcap now. So now I know he's not there. And now we got big value because, you know, we got their 𝗟𝗚𝗏 down. Lapras is behind me, misses the stun on his ult. The 𝗟𝗚𝗏 is putting decor on me. I start looking Ray to stack bullet punch again. Then I pop off on the Lapras. I get the Lapras. Here I'm thinking I better score, you know. I'm not entirely sure who's in the lead. I do know the 𝗟𝗓 got a backcap. So I'm watching this. I'm letting A9 be A9. You know, what would be bad is if I was helping Shred and then the 𝗟𝗓 looked and stole. So I decide to do this and draw any attention I can. Also, the 𝗚𝗓𝗓 has the same idea. We put this game in the bag with those 2 scores. And 𝗟𝗓's looking to steal this. But then I'm back just in time. He ults, but he misses, and I secure Ray, and that's GG's. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you enjoyed that Scizor gameplay and commentary. I will, in the I know I've said this in the past, and I'm warming up to the idea again, but I will start streaming again soon. Ideally, my hope is to stream rank matches with my Scizor squad. And so I hope you guys will look forward to that. In the meantime, I'm going to keep pumping out these videos and the rank match replays. Eventually, I think grinds will come back because I was streaming before. But currently right now, I've just been playing rank on cooldown. So I haven't really been playing quick matches much recently. We'll look at the battle details. 𝗚𝗓𝗏 popped off, did a good job. I did what was necessary. A9 trolled, and here's the stat line. You know, sometimes it's good to get lucky and get somebody who knows what they're doing. You know, this 𝗚𝗓𝗏 did great. I think between the 𝗚𝗓𝗏, Crams, and I think we managed the game. The 𝗟𝗚𝗏 2 was clutch. The A9 just seemed like a selfish I don't know. I don't enjoy carrying those types of people. But anyways, I digress. I hope you're all having a great day. Please stay tuned. In the near future, I will be pumping out more content. I will continue these videos, but I am looking to start up streaming again with the Scizor Squad, so you can hear us make calls and all of that stuff on the mic together. And yeah, and possibly some grinds. Maybe like once a week I do a grind. So anyways, if you're interested in me streaming again, let me know what you would be interested in. I don't really know that I'm interested in playing rank with subscribers. I've studied other YouTubers doing such things, and it just seems messy to me. So, you know, if you're interested in joining my server, just DM Scizor Squad. Let me know about you. Say hi. And right now it's a private server, but yeah, I will be openly recruiting from my YouTube here into the Scizor Squad. So, stay tuned for more streams. If you're interested, hit me up. It's easy. DM Scizor.squad. And I hope you guys are having a good day. I know that's like the third, fourth time I said that, but you guys should know you're loved and appreciated, and keep your chin up. Whatever it is you're doing, you can do it. And with that, smell you later.